How's it going, everyone? And it is an end of an era. One of the most popular games on the planet will be ending support on PlayStation 4. Yes, the PlayStation 4, the timing of it is drawing to a close. I mean, hell, for some people, they're still on the PlayStation 4 and they're getting incredible mileage out of it. And honestly, when you look at this generation, there's still a lot to like out of the PS4. But one major game will be ending support on the PS4. We'll talk that. And we got some new game updates as far as games coming to PS4 and 5 in September. Both on September the 2nd. These are smaller games, but certainly games that should be on your radar and you guys might find interest in them. Maybe not day one pickups, but sometime down the line. But let's get started. The end of an era as Genshin Impact will be ending support on PlayStation 4 and ending service on April the 8th of 2026. So you got 8 months if you're a Genshin player to pick up a PS5, pick up a PC, pick up a platform that Genshin's going to be supported on. I'm pretty sure Genshin's on mobile, so your mobile device as well. The official statement from Hoyoverse on the closure. Dear Traveler, thank you for your continued support and love for Genshin Impact on PlayStation 4. Due to limitations related to hardware performance and platform application size, we will be discontinuing support and updates for Genshin Impact on PlayStation 4 in future versions. Genshin Impact on PlayStation 5 will continue to operate normally and is not affected by the removal of the update discontinuation on PlayStation 4. Traveler will still be able to enjoy the latest content updates on PS5 and other supported platforms. The removal and discontinuation plan for Genshin Impact on PS4 will be carried out in 3 phases: game removal, in-game purchases, delisting, and end-of-update support. There are details that did drop on that. Starting from September the 10th, Genshin Impact on PlayStation 4 will be removed from the PlayStation Store after the date. Accounts of PlayStation Network that have never downloaded Genshin Impact on PS4 will no longer be able to search for or download it via the PlayStation Store. Accounts of PlayStation Network that have previously downloaded Genshin Impact can still re-download it at any time via Store Library, even if the game is deleted from the device. Obviously, once the service ends and the game is not supported, that'll be a bit of an issue. Until the in-game purchases on PlayStation 4 are delisted, top-ups and purchases will still be available through both PlayStation Store and the in-game shop. All travelers can continue to log into the game and receive update patches on PlayStation 4 until the update support ends. In-game purchases will be delisted on February the 25th of 2026. All in-game purchases for Genshin Impact on PS4 will be removed from both the PlayStation Store and the in-game shop. Before Genshin Impact's update discontinuation on PlayStation 4, any items purchased from the PlayStation Store but not yet claimed in-game can still be obtained by logging into Genshin Impact on PS4. End of update support will be starting on April the 8th of 2026. We will officially cease all update support for Genshin Impact on PS4. Traveler will no longer be able to log to the game on PS4. Installations of the game on PS4 will stop receiving update patches. Any items purchased from the PlayStation Store but not yet claimed in-game can only be claimed by logging into Genshin Impact on PlayStation 5 after this date. Binding other login methods after logging in via PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5. Travelers can bind other login methods by navigating to the Paimon menu, settings account, and user settings, and starting from December 17th. When you open Genshin Impact on PS4, even if it is an old version of the game that cannot be updated, a binding prompt will appear periodically on the game interface. So there you go with that. One of the biggest games on planet Earth, and I know people have their opinions on gacha games, but Genshin Impact without a doubt is one of the biggest money makers on planet Earth, and that's why, you know, it's one of those games that I'm sure a lot of publishers look at and they're like, oh my god, Genshin Impact is making that much money, we gotta get a piece of that pie. It's easier said than done to actually get a piece of that pie, as it has become abundantly apparent with so many live service games failing, but Genshin Impact has been an outstanding success, and even if it's not your cup of tea, you have to acknowledge the fact that it's a gigantic success. And there are games like Honkai Star Rail by Hoyoverse that have done very, very well on top of that. And, you know, there are other gachas that are received quite well. Wuthering Waves, I've heard great things about. Zenless Zone Zero, another Hoyoverse title I've heard pretty good things about. So it is what it is, but Genshin Impact will be ending service. I will say, Ananta, that's a game that we are going to cover on this channel quite a lot. I think that game looks awesome, and hopefully we hear more about that soon. That's another gacha title, but seems to be a cross and a marriage of a lot of different titles. So we'll be on lock with that, but Genshin Impact will be ending support on PS4. All right, moving on from that, couple games that might be up your guys' alley. Science fiction FPS Metal Eden will be hitting PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC On September the 2nd, announced by Plyon, Metal Eden is an adrenaline rush science fiction first-person shooter. An advanced hyper-unit Asuka is sent on a suicide mission to rescue the citizens' cores from the vast monolithic city of Mobius, once a helpful new home for humanity, now turned into a deadly trap. Blast your way through the Internal Defense Corps in cybernetic warfare, confront the engineers, and uncover the mysteries of the Project Eden. Cybernetic warfare, dive into the cybernetic warfare against the machine forces that protect the secrets of an artificial world. Fight a diverse roster of tough, agile mecha troops and elemental forces, extract energy core, and destroy the Internal Defense Corps shields to gain a battle zone advantage. And you are a hyper unit, an advanced battle android built to protect, specialized in recon missions, powered by a phantom core. Dash, grapple, and wall run through the Internal Defense Corps using enhanced parkour skills. Harness your superior agility and acrobatic combat prowess in pulse-pounding encounters and transform into an armored ramball to charge into action and take on new and deadly machine foes. Gotta get a little bit of a Metroid vibe going on there as well. Control the air and dominate the battle with your gravity hooks and jetpack. Paradise Lost, Mobius, a vast monolithic city high above the planet's surface, protecting the mysterious hive tower run by mysterious engineers. Once a hopeful new home for humanity has turned into a deadly trap, explore the brutalist and monolithic environments of the derelict orbital city and the mysterious world below Vulcan as hyperunit Asuka engage in the ongoing conflict over the consciousness of a lost human colony stored within reinforced storage units. The game looks quite good as a sci-fi shooter, and it will be out on September the 2nd. And then lastly, a game that's been available on PC for a while, going back to August of 2023, received really well, and Lapin will be headed to PlayStation 5 and PS4. You're still getting some PS4 games, guys, don't worry. Will be coming to PlayStation 4 and 5 on September the 2nd. This has a super charming look to it. 234 reviews, 93% positive. The art style in this game is phenomenal. Obviously, with only 234 reviews, this game didn't get much traction on PC. Honestly, I wasn't even aware about this game until this announcement. Lapin is a 2D precision platformer game featuring a group of brave rabbit explorers. Break through life-threatening obstacles with precise controls and embark on an adventure filled with new encounters and stunning landscapes as well. Take advantage of the various terrain to reach the end of the map. It features 5 rabbits. Enjoy the episodes of these 5 rabbits with their own unique personalities. Talk to your rabbit friends while exploring. They'll give you information that'll help you on the expedition, and you can grow even closer to them. They might even give you unexpected gifts. Again, the visual style and the aesthetics of this game look great. If you're a fan of those more charming, cutesy games, you know, like a Stray, a Cat Quest, I think Lapin might be a game that's right up your alley, and it will be dropping on PlayStation 4 and 5 on September the 2nd, same day as Metal Eden as well. Totally polar opposite as far as styles of games that they are, but nonetheless, games to be on the lookout for. That is going to do it for me. Again, Genshin Impact will be ending support and updates on PlayStation 4 in April of 2026. If you're still playing it, you know, maybe finish up, migrate to PS5. I know I've seen comments of people saying that they're still on PS4, and honestly, with the amount of games that are available on PS4, there's honestly nothing wrong with that. Metal Eden and Lapin both coming to PS5, and Lapin coming to PS4 on September the 2nd. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.